Good morning. I hope your Tuesday is off to a great start. It's 6:42, and if you haven't been able to get outside the past couple of days because of those bitter temperatures, the good news is you're going to be able to today.
Yeah, warmer temperatures. Sean, you're also tracking some snow potential for later on tonight.
Yeah, tonight, tomorrow night, Friday, as these warmer temperatures kind of intrude in our area. I have no problem with that, of course, but as they do, it adds energy to the system, and when we add energy to the system, we get better chances for storms. And this time of year, storms normally mean snow. That's what we're looking at. Here's a look at the snow chances coming our way this week, and I'm actually added the overnight hours because some of these are coming in the overnight hours. Tonight, we get one through parts of tomorrow morning. That one's pretty small, but it could incorporate some freezing drizzle, which adds a wrinkle to this. Tomorrow night, another chance. And as we work into Friday, that's the biggest chance of all. That one could accumulate in some spots in the Midwest in a big way. Again, we're setting the stage right now. Winds out of the south. I just showed you this. All of these winds pushing those clouds further north, allowing for the warm air and mostly sunny skies to take hold today. You are definitely going to notice. I showed this about an hour and a half ago, the 24-hour temperature change right now compared to the temperatures yesterday at this very time. And earlier this morning, this was almost nothing. Now we're really warming up in a big way, 12 degrees warmer right now than we were yesterday at this time in Rochester, and some spots even more. This is all brought to you by strong winds out of the south. It could be making for some difficulty travel, especially along the Highway 14 corridor between Rochester and Owatonna. We do have a report of an accident in southern Dodge County on Minnesota 30 we were looking at earlier. We don't know if that was related to the wind, but it's still something to be mindful of this morning. Temps in the single digits right now. Cold start to the day, still feeling cold because of those winds, but the blessing of those winds is look how warm we're getting later on this afternoon. The mid-30s is where we're headed. Mostly sunny skies all day long. Winds getting a little bit better this afternoon. Just a brilliant afternoon to walk the dog, do whatever you got to do. All the winter activities you've been wanting to do but couldn't because it's just been so cold lately. So here's a look at this afternoon, 3 p.m., almost 40 degrees in parts of North Iowa, in the mid-30s in southern Minnesota. Overnight, we get some clouds, and here's our first chance out of 3. Here's number 1. Pretty small, early tomorrow morning, between about 4 a.m. to about 10 a.m., and you could see some freezing drizzle mixed in with a couple of snowflakes. Accumulation should be light, but you might see some minor accumulation in some spots. It will not be widespread. What could be a little bit more widespread is the second chance, which comes after another warm Wednesday between about 1 a.m. to 6 or 7 a.m. Another quick burst of snow. This one, maybe an inch of snow falls across the area, impacting that Thursday morning commute. Here's that system again tonight. Here's tomorrow night's system, but it's the system that comes our way on Friday. This one really digging into some of the warm air that's trying to really move into parts of the Midwest. This one drops much bigger snow in some spots. And the Weather Prediction Center, National Weather Service, sees this, and when we're looking at the likelihood of impacts on Friday, it's a pretty decent chance that we're going to be seeing some stuff and difficulties travels as we work towards Friday, probably all day. Right now our forecast is 2 to 5. The amount of snow, highest and lowest, is much wider. I know that's annoying, but we don't know exactly where that heavy band of snow is going to end up, and we're going to continue to track that all week long. But you look at the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, probably more so cloudy than not. Temperatures in the 20s, not terribly cold for after sometimes when we get a big snow, it gets really cold. This isn't too bad. Guys, I just bought a snowboard this season. I always rented it before when I went out. And I'm looking to get on those hills, and this weekend looks like a really good time to bust out those skis to the snowmobile with fresh powder on the way.
The first time this year for you.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Sean.